Girl Scouts, we've totally got this. And right now we've got an amazing guest. We're going to bring on Mikayla Butler. Mikayla, let's go. Okay, so Mikayla is amazing. She actually is the nation's top cookie seller for 2020. Hi, Mikayla. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm so excited that you're joining us. So I want you to tell us a little bit about your Girl Scout experience and what is it like being the nation's top seller in 2020?
It was kind of insane. So I was been in Girl Scouts since I was 6 years or 5 years old, I guess, and I'm 18, and I actually became a time member this year.
Same,
And
yeah.
yeah. Um, so I don't know. I just really love Girl Scouts. I love how it really pushed me outside of my comfort zone because I was always the shy girl in the back of the classroom growing up, and Girl Scouts really pushed me out to be more outgoing and push past like any dreams or goals that I thought I was ever gonna have.
I love it. Now,
Yeah.
now tell our Girl Scouts that are tuning in how many boxes of cookies you sold last year.
I sold 23,535 boxes last year.
What? My jaw dropped. Like it didn't actually when I was talking about it was like, oh my goodness, that's incredible. Girl Scouts, let me know how incredible that is in the comments. We are so amazed. So not only did you sell a record-breaking number of cookies last year, but you did this during a very unusual year because we had the start of the COVID pandemic. So can you tell us a little bit about how you were able to overcome all those challenges and how you were able to make it such an unbelievably successful cookie season?
It's gonna sound super simple, but it was a lot of hard work and just changing a lot of my plans that I had for the season. Because a lot of my sales are personally going into stores usually, and then I also go to different businesses and everything and ask them if they would like to buy Girl Scout cookies. But then I kind of took a more digital turn, so I started making videos, and I don't know, I'm a really big fan of posters. So I would explain, yeah, I would explain what my goal was and why I wanted to reach that goal and how that was going to help other people in my community and how it was going to help other Girl Scouts. So that was like my big thing. And then I made a video to We Are the World, but a cookie version of it
Oh
and
my
sent it to different people.
You sent it to me. I actually got cookies from you last year, so I'm happy that I can help you. Literally, like I don't know if it's a record, but to help you be that top seller. I mean, I hope that's a record. I hope you can be in like the Guinness Book of World Records for that. Okay, so one of the things that I think is really special about you, and I think will really inspire our Girl Scouts tuning in, is how you created customer loyalty and some of the unique things that you did. So can you tell our Girl Scouts some tips about what they can do to boost their cookie sales this season?
Okay, my number one tip is I actually make business cards. And so
I love it.
I would explain to different businesses. I would go in and ask them if they wanted to buy cookies, and some of them, like Olivia and other people, were saying that you have to change the no's into yeses. And there's definitely people who bought from me just because I went above and beyond, and they saw my hard work and wanted to really reward that. So I would just be thinking of ways that you can kind of make yourself stand out between other people. And so then I had battle of the businesses between different car dealerships and different businesses in my area. And so then the winner of that got to be in the newspaper, and like an ad was brought out about them. Yeah, so it's just different things, like thinking about things in a different way that maybe other people wouldn't think about it.
So another thing that you did, what do you do after people buy your Girl Scout cookies?
Yeah, so
What do you do?
So we did sticky notes on all of our boxes. And so then we wrote down like all the kinds they got. And then we put thank you like notes on all of the orders. And then also boost sales are really important in my sales and where I got a lot of my cookies sold at. And so my troop would send a thank you thin mint box with all of our troops girls' names on it. And they, because of that, they let us continue selling there every single year. So that was really cool.
Okay, and one last tip. I want you to tell all these Girl Scouts, because a lot of them are really young, and you started selling Girl Scout cookies when you were really young. Tell us about your client list and how that works?
Yeah. So my mom and I have a client list from when I was 6 years old and started selling Girl Scout cookies. And so then I had people who um, I became really close with. And every time that they saw me, they're like, we want to buy from you. And we look forward to this time all the time. And so we would contact all of those people afterwards because we made that list. And I mean, I've known some of these people, they supported me for 13 years, and that was just super cool.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Girl Scouts, everyone thank Mikayla in the comments. Everyone wave to Mikayla. Thank Mikayla in the comments.
Thank you guys. Good luck
Mikayla,
on all your goals.
yes, you girls got this, and Mikayla's got this. And honestly, thank you so much for joining us. You are an inspiration, and honestly, I am so glad you could join us. Thank you, Mikayla.
Thank you.
Bye. I'll see you soon. Oh my gosh, she is honestly so amazing. I never even dreamed of selling that many cookies, and I don't actually think she did either. She knew she had big goals, but this cookie season actually allowed her to grow and expand in so many different ways and do some unique things.